Shalom Israel partners, and welcome to my home. Today I want to speak about home, not just my home or someone else's home. I want to speak about God's home, the one that he commanded King Solomon to build 3,000 years ago, the one that was destroyed by the Babylonians in the year 586 BCE, the one that he asked Ezra and Nehemiah about 7 years later to come back to the homeland and rebuild, and was destroyed by the Romans so brutally in the year 70 AD. This home, the house of God, the temple, the one that God dedicated for everyone in this world to come and worship him and see his glory and acknowledge his presence in our lives and sacrifice our love and peace offerings. This one that was so brutally destroyed by the enemies of Israel, the ones that both were destroyed on the same date in the Jewish calendar, which we are going to commemorate in 2 days on Tisha B'Av, starting on Tuesday night until Wednesday night for 25 hours. Jewish people around the world are going to mourn. They're going to fast, pray, and ask God for forgiveness for the behavior that we have conducted, so the enemies were able to defeat us and to destroy the house, the dwelling that God set aside for himself. But ever since the state of Israel was reestablished in 1948, we have a big hope, because we are literally building the third temple. We're building the kingdom of God again in the promised land. And every year since the destruction of the temples, when we're fasting and yawning and asking God for rebuild, we are seeing this season right now. Although we're experiencing the hateful atmosphere surrounding the Jewish people around the world, what's happening with Iran, with Turkey, with the proxies of Iran, with Hamas and Hezbollah, they're not only coming against Israel, they're coming also against America, against our way of life. They're coming against our God, the one that built his home in Jerusalem, the one that promised us that he will rebuild it again. And then his house will be called a house of prayer for all the families of the earth, for times of reconciliation, for times of love, for times of peace. I pray for that. I'm asking you to pray with us. If you can fast. God is prevailing.